Hey everybody, welcome back to Nemes Plays HOI4. I'm your host Nemes of BerCrew Studios, here with Midge, Ben, Roach, and Bundeswehr Bob. Say hi everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay, what am I going to call this variant of my fighter? I'm going to call this the Hack on Tie Fighter.
A what?
It's a Patreon and the fact that I could make a TIE fighter pun.
No, I was like,
Oh,
Midge is being Midge. Alright, sure, let's do that.
try to take that that Stettin port again and hold it this time.
Romania has to halt its advance for now.
I can keep pushing a little bit further down here.
I got a lot of
We need to
greens
cool
coming.
it.
I have to build more tanks.
Thanks.
Yes.
He's a witch!
I wouldn't know what that is.
Romania has a very good tank industry. Unlike the American tank industry, we didn't have to adapt ours from automobile manufacturers since we didn't have those before. So ours is just tanks.
Hmm.
Careful,
So
we got a
declare
hole
war-
opening up between our lines just south of Breslau.
We got a what hole open
There's
up?
a hole opening up
As in one that we've made? Yes?
No.
because our units are shuffling around.
I don't want to retreat there. I want...
There's
you.
also a
Hello,
weak
you.
point in the up hook of Slovakia.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, we're like 10
Push out
kilometers
this
from
salient.
Bratislava, though. And Vienna.
But they're starting to counterattack a little bit. Not too bad though.
Old girdle.
Oh, girdle. Man, I wish I could use all this delightful land experience on something other than World War I tanks.
Well, research some World War II ones.
I'm really more interested in researching, like, I don't know, guns and trenches and things like that.
Put them into, like, support companies.
You can use experience to make better support equipment?
No, but you can add them to your units.
What?
Companies. Support companies.
Support companies.
Well, I
You
have
know-
army experience I want to use, is my
Yeah,
thing.
but to
I
edit
have nothing to use
a
it on.
division, you use army experience.
Yeah, but I've already got everything maxed out.
Right, okay.
Everything I have researched, I've got in there already. And that
Mid,
only
you're-
uses 5.
Mid, your mad dash across Vienna towards the Alps is really fucking with my line.
It's causing everybody to really shuffle around a lot.
Well, I'm thinking to alleviate the Romanian front, I need to do something a little bit crazy.
You need to cut them off from the rest of the axis.
Yeah.
Kind of
Because
making
that'll
it
work.
worse, if anything.
Damn
Okay,
it, Mitch.
I'll stop my mad dash.
Because every single time you move one province forward, everybody stops what they're doing and the line reshuffles. Hoi. Well, it looks like there's a little bit of Alp progress.
Indeed, sir.
The French just poured into Belgium and started pushing from there.
Haha, I overrun some people.
Huzzah! Come on, Mej de Mushy. You can do it. I love it when I tell like 8 divisions to attack and then they all stop because one division was just like, I'm a little tired. It's a little tack thing.
Move, damn you.
Hold girdle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone just push
Story.
forward. We're gonna have to push forward. Midge just forced my hand. I have to push forward.
What's going on?
Well, the thing is that there's a very precarious, kind of front here because Hungary is still supplied. Any troops that are in Hungary are still supplied from Germany because there's a common border. And then Midge stopped his advance when it was still open. Well, I was bitching and moaning because my troops are having to move around, but now because you've stopped your advance just outside of Vienna, now they're going to take Vienna back, and now they're breaking through again near Bratislava.
In other words, it's all your fault, Mitch.
It is all his fault. Now I've got to like push like hard.
I'll
My
send
troops
I'll
are
send
not
the
responding
Wuhan.
to
I will
back
say
in battle.
your push did take quite a few troops off of my border.
That's what I was hoping for. I had the best interests of Romania in mind.
What I can't figure out is why I'm watching this one Japanese motorized division just drive up and down the line.
The worst thing is, I've noticed him. I've tried to move him, but I'm not getting any response from him.
We don't
Like,
accept orders.
It's,
from your
it's those
side.
Japanese radios.
Like, he's the one that's now heading to Danzig. There we go. Fucking hell.
They're confused. This is a foreign area. They don't understand.
No shit, it's a foreign area. It's the German Reich. These guys walked from China.
So they'd be really good at walking back to China, but through Germany, I don't know.
So it's all a bit different here.
It's a little.
It's not even the
different
same
up in
people that walked it. It's a generational unit.
All right, I guess we could make anti-aircraft guns.
Why?
'Cause I can.
'Cause what else is he going to spend it?
What-
Now
What else am
Italian
I-
tanks are doing
what
the
else
same
am I gonna
thing
do?
that the Japanese tanks are doing just from the other side.
Good. Me and them seem to be on the same page.
What's up?
Bob has a problem with our erratic pushes to try and join our fronts. No, attack there. Attack. Thank you. You twat. Get here.
It's just like Japanese units, and then also Italians like, I want to see my friends. I'm going to go to your house.
I'm trying.
Well, the fronts are almost touching.
Yeah. It's like that. The Sistine Chapel.
God giving knowledge to Adam.
Yeah.
So which, if I remember correctly, God. So in this situation, Poland's
Yo-
God, and Nemes is Adam.
Yeah. Does that appeal to your narcissism, Ben?
Clearly it does.
Hey, let's not talk about narcissism here, Midge. One of us, only one of us in this chat, has a picture of themselves as a mask.
You know what was funny was the time that he was wearing a shirt with his face on it while wearing a mask of himself.
Yep.
What's worse is that's not the only one of those in existence. There is around 30 of those masks in existence. And the worst part of that is it's not even my fault that they exist.
Well, technically you exist, so therefore it is your fault.
Your
No,
existence
no,
is
no,
your
because it's
fault.
my mother's fault that I exist and the masks exist. Because I'm IVF, so I was officially created by science. Therefore,
you're a
it's
test
the other
tube
people's.
baby?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's petri dish, but yes,
You're a petri dish baby.
yes.
Either way, it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. Prince
Yes,
of
attack that
Terror.
across the river tank. Do it. Nom 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 nom.
I don't think I need a.
Is it there? Is there a lot more Germans on this front now?
Well, yeah, they took the time to move things to there, because where else are they going to go?
We can see the Italian observation post from like this other hill across the river.
Hi. Hi guys. What's
You're
up?
tossing, you're tossing footballs. over the German lines.
We're getting message. We're firing message like by Zingbo.
The messenger pigeons are able to travel short distances across.
Carry small pizzas and other Italian dishes.
Oh wow, that would be great. Just you're at the front lines and you get Dominoes delivered by some sort of.
Kidding me?
pigeon.
I'm talking about real Italian pizza.
Shut up! You're
Domino's
from you like deep dish.
disgusting.
So you're like problem.
But
Sorry, I'm Italian, and
you're-
Domino's
you
is still
like
not
deep
pizza.
dish pizza, so it's not like you get to talk about real pizza.
And yeah, deep dish is the only real pizza other
There's
than
another-
actual Italian pizza.
Another fiber, I can feel it.
About pizza for the 9th time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's very definitive lines in our group of friends about pizza, and
well, one of us is from the New York area, which
One's from the Chicago area. So
one's from well, not Chicago area. I'm from Illinois.
whatever.
Go.
Chicago.
let's face it, Chicago is the only place anyone ever knows about Illinois.
He's not
Ah.
wrong.
That's not true.
He's not wrong, and I live across the river from Illinois.
There's Springfield, and hey,
What? Okay.
I finally took out the sons of bitches.
Yeah, Hungary capitulated.
Now we just have to deal with all the troops that are still here.
Well,
I
no,
just
now we
have to
can
deal with
fight
the
in the front.
pittance of Germans that are still left.
They're trying
Don't
to.
let them escape.
They're trying to fall back.
Oh, I need a new order.
All right, I think we're ready to hit buttons.
Buttons a go.
Nems push north. For the love of God, push north.
Oh God!
No, not east and west. I said north.
Sorry. I can we pause? Yeah.
I have 100 divisions,
Bob.
Bob. I'm pushing all the things.
He's pushing as many buttons as he can.
Okay. Yeah, that's better. I accidentally deleted my front line. There we go. Right, we can unpause. My lines are just about to have a hissy fit.
See, I'm not totally sure we haven't gotten past establishing that deep dish is the superior pizza.
For the love of
Fuck,
God.
they just retook Vienna.
We've gotten over caring that
Because of
anyone
that.
thinks that.
See, what's sad about living in Florida is that no pizza down here is real pizza.
Well,
Just-
no, it's all I remember. It's like a
Just
isn't it
Papa
like a-
John's and Godfathers and ugh.
Then you also got those combination ones that are like a combination of like Cuban like food and pizza, and it just doesn't do either of them well.
Yeah, it's not good. My wife really likes Pizza Hut, and I can't eat that stuff.
Oh God, Pizza
can't
Hut.
It's
eat
so-
Pizza Hut.
You know what I can't stand is if you're trying to do like an actual like normal like non-deep dish pizza, you know, with like a slice and you know the normal arrangement.
Mhm.
With that kind of pizza, I can't stand soggy pizza because it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be like it's supposed to have a crunch, and like every Papa John's and every Pizza Hut that I've tried is so soggy and doughy in the center. I can't stand it.
Papa John's is pretty good over here. In
Well,
terms of
Papa,
crappy
well,
takeaways.
you live in England, so I mean, you don't really get to talk about food and have a valid opinion.
Do they over fry the pizza too?
Over fry. What?
No, what he does is he eats the components to pizza. He doesn't actually eat a pizza.
Oh
He
goddamn!
makes
I wonder
pizza
what else
inside
they
of
hit.
him.
He's got like some breadsticks and like some fondue and like a thing of sauce, like a little container sauce, and he just dips it and eats the deconstructed pizza. And fucking Canada took Rostock, which is a big pain in the ass in the north.
The Maginot hasn't broken.
I don't think they've.
I don't think
attacked
they're
it.
trying.
Yeah, but why haven't the French pushed like? Are they just all stood on that border? Is that what's going
I
on?
don't know.
They're all standing in Belgium and the Netherlands.
I've got 8 German divisions that are just stuck in this one province, and I
Yes?
can't get them to break.
It's
If
'cause
you
they've got
stop-
supply.
If you stop attacking, they'll just starve out. Then you can just run them over.
But I
No,
can't.
they-
I can't afford that. I gotta
Oh.
get moving because there's an open line.
Oh, I see the ones you mean. Yeah. Okay, no, cancel your attack on Dresden.
Mm,
Do. At least they kept some of the music from HOI4. That was pretty good.
and I wish the Germans were still giving me guns.
Although some of these songs might be two that traveled to HOI3. Are they really still giving you guns?
No, I wish they were. I said. I guess
Belgium has
guess I can cancel
44
all these.
divisions.
Still pretty good stockpile of Car 98s. I feel like in our collective arsenals right now.
Use it for those false flag attacks, where we find Italians that can speak German.
We can do
Yeah,
this. We
eine
got 'em.
Bratwurst, the Schnitzel, yeah.
Oh, good. The fronts are gonna combine fully in a moment.
I love it. I love it. A bratwurst.
Oh god.
That's as good as Italian spies get. All right.
Jesus, my general that's on this front is a skill 8 now.
Let me see. I bet my cavalry commander is
Field Marshal Jared
all
von
the way
Rostad
up to 3.
has 4 talents. No, there's Erwin Marmel.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Roman
my
Abraham.
general over here in the first army, Tokoyomi Yamashita. I'm not gonna try that.
Wow.
Wow.
Take a shit.
Sound it out. Sound it out.
Well, I was about to say Yamashita, so I'm not gonna go with that.
Yamashita?
Yamashita. Let's go with that.
Yeah, it sounds
He's a
like
skill 8
horrible.
trickster, engineer, hills fighter, ranger, urban assault specialist. Jesus Christ. Possibly one of the most highly skilled generals I've ever seen.
Damn, stop pushing to the east and west. Push directly north. We can pocket all the Germans in there.
Do you not see Romania coming on the backside here?
I do. That's the thing, is that if we could close off, we could put all the Germans up
I've
against
got
the wall here
13
and destroy them all.
divisions going after one, who is the linchpin
And
of
They
this.
all need okay. Look, you need to push north, directly north.
I am pushing
Take the Marines
north.
and march them north.
I don't.
I'm trying, but
I've
cavalry.
literally
Yes,
see
there you
that.
go.
Yeah, that's
There it is.
that's
Yes,
what
they
I've been
do. There
doing.
it is.
Final-
I think me and Bob are
It
both
just
at the same
takes
province.
people a little time to walk through mountains. Fuck. Calm your
Damn
tits,
your
Bob.
mountains, sir.
Why are you taking the Marines and doing it? I mean,
Because that's what I had left. Who cares? It's one infantry division. Why do you care?
it was there forever. Ah.
I love it when Bob
Bob
gets
is triggered.
frustrated.
This,
The lions have combined.
Well, I'm usually the one who's just like flying off the handle. I love it when it's somebody else.
My one division's gonna break now, right there. He needs reinforcement. Nems, help.
Can you say anything other than there? Which there?
Well,
Okay, what area of operation have we just been talking about?
Fucking Christ.
You're telling me.
oh my god.
Hey, Ben, can you help me here?
Yeah, we're gonna need some help.
Well, here.
here.
Yeah, I got.
God
12
damn it,
divisions.
Ben! I've been here for 10 minutes!
I got 12 divisions walking over there right now.
You didn't get the joke, I don't think.
I did get it.
He
I'm
did get
ignoring it and continuing past. Oh boy.
Okay, we have
That was all
We-
part of the joke.
air superiority in all the
Oh.
things.
Stop asking me for access, you bastards.
Don't have control of the Baltic.
We don't. Do we need control of the Baltic?
You said everywhere. That's a part of.
I mean,
where-
everywhere where my
It's
troops
part
are.
of everywhere.
You liar.
Why
Okay,
am I
all those
making
bats
it?
should be pocketed now.
Starting to switch over production from one thing to the next thing to get the better things. You delete this.
You know what I wish they had spent less time on? The
Not
production
naming
mechanics. After a certain time, they just stop being a factor.
Yeah, It's nice that they're there, but they need some pretty hefty
Wouldn't miss
balancing.
them if they weren't. Wouldn't miss them.
I would trade a real supply system for the production
damn it,
mechanic
AI.
any day of the week.
I don't know.
Hey, I want-
I'd trade a finished game.
So I was trying to be productive, but okay.
All of Berlin.
Who took
If
it?
I wanted to be productive, I wouldn't be this.
I think the Spaniards took it.
No, I did.
No,
The Ulhans took it. The Hussars.
Trying to break back through here.
I didn't even know that that was a thing that was being worked on.
Yep.
And there are no divisions assigned to this. Why?
Incompetence, I'm gonna go with.
Mine or the AIs? Both? Mine.
Yes.
Just yes.
Yeah.
Why aren't you?
I love that we still have air superiority over Belarus. For some reason.
So there's one guy
And the
flying
Bay
around.
of Biscay.
Yeah, it's clear still.
Well, I have my naval bombers in Bay of Biscay right now.
Yeah.
Belarus, I'm unclear on. It must be the Russians.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Where they've killed, what is it? Where they've killed 36% war score participation's worth of infiltrators in Belarus.
It's time to start building some World War I style tanks. Got to use that oil, that 6 oil I captured from someplace somewhere for something.
Good wording.
Yep.
What even?
Yes.
That one little Canadian tumor at Rostock is just annoying the hell out of me. Damn you, Canadians.
Don't worry. The good thing is that we've captured most of the land, meaning that the Allies are not going to be able to,
Take
Like-
anything from us.
hopefully.
Who else is in the, is it just the 3? Yeah, it's just the 3 of them, so.
There's a pocket appearing. Oh,
Turkey
yeah, now.
is it? Wait a
They
second.
haven't been called in. Oh!
Fuck you, Ben! Fuck you!
Is it just me or does the game, like, wait for me to say something?
Why did you have to say that? Why would you ever say that? What is wrong with you?
Oh, man. Oh, that was too good.
Well, at least Germany doesn't have the A-bomb.
Bang.
Say anything else?
And Hiroshima. No! Thank you. Oh
Turks
dear.
seem content to just stand there, though.
They see it. No, I think they're going through the Caucasus. They go for the Caucasus. That's where they're going.
Oh.
Well, like, Schleswig area has been successfully subjugated.
So why are you invading Holstein?
Because it's there.
Why
there, I
wouldn't
want it.
I invade Holstein? You
I
mean?
see no reason to not invade Holstein. Stupid Canada. Do you have any troops on the border with No.
No, I fucking don't have any troops on the border with Turkey. I've been fighting a goddamn war with Germany for the past year.
It's a shame you didn't bother to stack the border with their ally.
I'm gonna strangle you.
While you're at that, let's talk about pizza.
Mm.
Ben?
Oh man.
Do you just get off on hurting them? Is that what happens?
Very specific
That's
fetish.
the weirdest question.
Sometimes.
I get off on.
Although I gotta say,
strangling my friend.
I was trying my damnedest really hard not to laugh my ass off when you were the one taking head of the conversation with Regent Nicodemus last D&D session.
Well, I gave my chances at like, there was a 50, 30 that I was going to get arrested. 30% chance that nothing bad was going to happen, and then a 20% chance that I was going to burn the place to the ground. I thought my chances were pretty good.
That wasn't that was a social encounter. That wasn't a combat encounter.
Maybe not
Well,
that.
but then again, every social encounter we've had so far ended up as a combat encounter.
I think that's all. I'm pretty sure that's all up to you, though.
Coswin doesn't like talking to people.
No, he likes setting things on fire.
He hates the government too.
Yeah, he
So-
hates the government. He likes setting things on fire.
He also,
I don't
he's
understand
also
it,
lived
but-
alone in a forest for a long time. So
Okay.
Coswin hasn't paid taxes in years.
He's wanted for tax evasion.
He's wanted for a lot of things too.
That's true.
Though now he's also wanted for burning down a
Orphanage.
no, it wasn't an orphanage. I mean, we were drinking there, so I hope it wasn't an orphanage.
It was just a really good
Tavern.
orphanage. And you didn't burn the orphanage. I said it. The tavern down. You just burned a couple people.
Yeah, well, they were poachers.
Why does it say I need motorized? I don't have motorized divisions.
Support.
Well, some of your port companies need
Support
motorized.
divisions.
okay.
Yeah, support
Maybe I should
divisions
build
pretty much
trucks.
all do.
Like
Armored
anything
company.
that has a hospital, they need ways to get wounded off.
Also, if you have any armored things, usually that auto has like 2 or 3
I don't.
divisions or companies.
What the
Okay,
hell?
every time I drag out my front line, it keeps might be becoming smaller. I don't understand.
I hope
why.
you guys enjoy. You guys fight Germany on your own. I've got to deal with Turkey because somebody had to open their goddamn mouth.
I like how this is my fault.
Yes.
It was gonna happen either way.
No. The Murphy's Law dictates that it wouldn't have happened if you didn't say a goddamn word.
Hey, at least this way you can get Turkey out of this war.
I was getting hungry out of this war too.
Massive land gains.
Huge tracks.
At least,
of land.
hey, at least the remaining fleet can actually leave the Black Sea.
Yeah.
You have a fleet?
Yeah, I have a fleet. It's actually somewhat large because I'm able to build. I'm able to build almost 2 destroyers a month now.
What's up with the British just stranded in Rostock?
So,
Canada landed in Rostock as soon as our lines got there, and because they're not in the same faction as us, they can't leave from there.
Too funny.
Does anybody remember when the game first came out and every faction had automatic access to every other faction that was at war with the same person?
Yep.
yes.
And it just turned into just a clusterfuck of borders.
Ben, can you see how many German divisions are here at Vienna?
No.
Because, I feel like we've been attacking them forever, and they are holding out
Well, let's see.
completely
In the
Well,
without
think
fire.
about it like
I-
this: they have 4. There's 4 denotations of units that are in there.
Yeah.
So
I
one
have
of those has to be
6.
infantry.
There are 6 in there's 6 in Vienna right now. I can see it on the battle. Now there are still 6. Now there are also 6.
Yeah, I can't see the one next to Vienna.
I don't have the
There's-
encryption to
there's-
actually
there's-
see them anymore.
Damn Germans and their secrets.
I've got a shitload of dockyards and our naval yards to build ships. I don't know how to build anything else.
Other than destroyers.
Oh no, I'm also building heavy cruisers. But I don't need to build anything else because the fucking the meta's all fucked up. So
Well, it's not like you need anything other than destroyers and light cruisers.
heavy cruisers and destroyers is the
It used to be light cruisers. They must have balanced that out.
because heavy cruisers have bigger guns but the same speed, so they're not. So they're essentially just light cruisers but better.
Your cruisers are good, and you should feel.
Well, it'll take me a year, but I'll get across the Bosphorus.
Why don't you go around the other way?
How many men have I lost to this war now?
That
Yeah.
take too long, and it sounds hard.
Your attack across the Bosphorus has your divisions have an attack potential of 0.
Why couldn't you just like transport across the Black Sea?
Because they still have a navy.
Well, where's your crack Romanian navy?
It's
we've heard a lot
still
about it.
building.
Why don't you
It's-
do a naval invasion from Sevastopol into like Trebizond?
Have I critiqued your guys' war plans? What the fuck?
A lot, actually.
Not really.
Yes.
I've been a part of those war plans.
I'm gonna say you.
No one else is a part of this.
A lot.
Do you want me to send like Marines? I mean, they might take a while.
I don't
They
need your
are-
pity, Japan.
They're currently in Siam, so they might take a while.
Why does the Japanese Navy then go ahead and secure the Black Sea, and then you can just
You can't
hop
get into
across?
the Black Sea.
I can't get into the Black Sea.
Ah, details.
Bremen, you will be mine. And I will call you Bremen.
Awkward.
My Bremen.
Bremen, my Bremen.
Call it Bremensky.
Why are like the Belgians and stuff just not pushing? Come on.
Who's not pushing?
The Belgians.
I don't know. There's a lot of people over there, and somehow, well, I was about to say somehow the Russian bombers made it over there, but they're using airfields that we captured. So
Mm-hmm.
we're making 2 tanks per day.
All right, can you push into that one next to
I
Vienna?
also can't.
Ben?
I also can't.
Can I push
naval
where?
invade.
To
I
the
don't
left
have
of
that
Vienna there.
researched.
Their last little bit of troops.
The last bit, yes.
Yeah, let's just get that mopped up.
So they've got 30 divisions. That's why it took so long. There's 10 in combat and 20 in reserve.
Well, Monstein's probably feeling the proper fool right about now.
See, if he was one of my generals, I would have had him commit suicide by now.
Oh my.
A civilized approach.
To reclaim the honor for his family.
Commit Harry Carey.
There we go. They're dead.
Holy shit!
Hmm.
I might actually break through the Bosphorus just through sheer brute force.
They're gonna run out of bullets eventually.
To be honest, the Turkish military is not the best, right? It's a little lackluster.
A wee bit.
I fought better.
Well, we've been fighting the Germans for a while, so we're out of time though, guys.
Ooh.
All right, everybody. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please check out all the other perspectives. Please like, subscribe, and most importantly, comment. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next episode.
Goodbye.
Bye.